Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our morning show, Eyes on the FANG, the episode that will go into the big US tech company names and seeing what the kind of action we are looking for, especially after last week, and into some events that we are going to have, and calling from events and starting from events. Apple, it's going to have an event tomorrow. Everyone anxious and looking for the new iPhone and for what more we have on the store for Apple, and looking for the action from last week on. Thursday, I was very bullish on Apple, especially because I was also seeing bullish options activity. I was seeing technically that it was holding some key levels, and we had the follow through continuation on Friday. Very nice upside back from the 8-day moving average. So the 8-day moving average at 115. We hit the low on Friday at 114.9 and we gone and closed near the highs at 116.97 and right now gapping up this morning. So the next big level that I want to see is a move above 117.7 and from there we should and can resume all the way back into $120. The options activity that I was seeing is calling for possible new all-time highs here on stock going into next year. I don't like to make predictions or price targets here, but I prefer to wait and see how the market will react to the event. What I can tell you is that looking for those charts and technically speaking, we have a bullish action here on the stock. It's above the 821-day moving average. On the short term, it's bullish. We are above the 50-day moving average and 200-day moving average, so we are above all the mid-long term, and every single name is pointing up. Another thing that I usually like to do is to see the looking only for the moving average, take out the price, see the trend, and what we saw last week, it was a bullish cross with the 80-day moving average back above the 21-day moving average, with the slopes of the moving average pointing higher. So right now the actions here pretty much bullish on the stock. So let's wait for the event tomorrow. But for now, very nice bullish action here and staying long while the stock above 114.5. Why is that? That's 21-day moving average. So on the short term, you stay long versus the 8 and 21-day moving average. And if the stock pullbacks into the 8-day moving average and reverse back up, you buy the dip and look for upside on the stock. When we break below the 8 and 21-day moving average, we go tactical and look for short the bounce. But for now, the action is pretty much bullish on Apple. Same thing on Amazon. Amazon last week on Thursday, I was bullish on the stock. I was looking and I got myself some calls here for upside, and they worked very well on Friday. I usually don't trade on Fridays, so I closed the position on Thursday, but very nice upside on Friday for the stock, with the stock bouncing perfectly from the 8-day moving average. We are going to Amazon Prime Day and looking for some possible upside here on the stock. So what are the targets? Above 32.89, that's Friday highs. We have 33.50, a big level, and I'm expecting the stock to go above 3300 and having some resistance here around 33.20 all the way into 33.50. That's a big level. If we break above 33.50, watch out, we can go all the way into 3400 plus, but we need a trigger. We need some kind of news or something like that to trigger a move above 3400 for a big short squeeze. The move on Friday, it was on very nice volume upside. Now what I'll be looking possible continuation going forward. Staying bullish while the stock above the 8-day moving average, 31.87, 31.64, the 21-day moving average. So very nice action here, at least for now, on Amazon. Facebook seems coiling. Okay, on on Wednesday we had a possible bearish, bullish reversal candle. We have a nice upside here on Thursday. On Friday it was kind of pause and inside day. What's next? Looking for possible upside. Seeing that the stock here made a double bottom right at my moving average. We are having here a higher low versus this low. What looking next? A move above 268.3, going with the stock above $270, facing a big level at 277, 278 can be the next big wall ahead. So that's one of the names that I'll be looking this week for possible upside. So keep it on your watch, because that's one of the names that can trigger. We're looking for longs while we are above $260. $260 is my line in the sand. $260 is the 50-day moving average. If we break below, I will be extremely bearish, looking for a move into 248. But 248, 247, it's big level. But once again, we need to see it. Right now, looking for the Friday close, looking for a possible move higher on the stock. Google, a very beautiful move on last week. We had a gap to fill at 1511. The gap was filled right to 1511. It was filled on Friday. Very nice action with the stock pushing back above the 50-day moving average and staying above all the key moving average. So staying bullish on the stock versus 1477. That's my support line, 1477. If we break below, we will have a false breakdown, false breakout, and looking back for a retest on 200-day moving average at 1418. But for now, looking for Friday close. Very nice bullish action above 1511. We can go back all the way into 1514, 1560 area where we can fight some resistance. So very nice looking chart here on Google. Sorry, looking for Microsoft, exactly the same thing. Very nice move on Friday. On Friday, the tech names regain some momentum, and we are seeing some kind of possible rotation out of the financials that outperformed last week. Small caps should pause here going forward, and we are seeing back money jumping into the tech names. This week we are going to have financials earnings reports. Earnings season is going to kick off, so looking for some inflows jumping back into the tech names. And Microsoft, it was another name. It printed a higher low, 215.86. Higher low versus 213.99. So very nice bullish action here. Day one on the break higher on Friday. Looking for possible continuation above 215. We can go 217 is a big level. Above that, we should be looking for a move into $220. So staying bullish versus 210 and 208 to 210 has been a big level for some time. Lots of consolidation here at $210. And while we are above $210, staying long here on the stock. Another name, Netflix. Last week, it was one of the names that I highlighted. It was not an easy name to trade, because at least to hold with patience, because we saw a big up day, down day, up day, down day, up day, red day, and giving a follow through, going into and closing the week right at my resistance line. So I had this line for some time. It hit the resistance, and we also have and seeing some issues with the stock. Every time that the stock goes into $540, $550, start seeing some selling pressure. So what I'll be looking this week for a possible, unless we have some news, for a possible pause or even a small pullback, waiting for the 8-day moving average, $520. That's one of the scenarios. The other scenario is a possible break higher above 544. If we break above 544, and even if we break above 557, we can have a big short squeeze ahead, breaking out, and the shorts will be will need to start covering the positions and going long. I'm preferring to look for other names that I believe that can do very well. Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft are some other names. Right now on Netflix, we are entering on a difficult and tricky area where we saw sellers on the past. So it's kind of a tricky game, but not saying that this stock cannot go higher. Yes, it can. It's bullish above the 821-day moving average, but for my own risk management, I believe the easy part of the trade was last week. Right now, it's a tricky one. NVDA. Saw some fading at the end of the week. Right at the 8th day moving average, 533, 543, sorry, 543. It's my support line. If we break below 543, we have 527 and around $500 the next big support. Some selling pressure here on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So some selling pressure 4 days on a row. Now what I want to see this week, if we are going to regain the momentum, we need to bounce from 543 and going above 566. Okay, that will put the new high for the week and breaking above last week high, and we should resume into new all-time highs. But we need to see it. If we break below 543, then we can have a short into 527, $500 as the next possible target. So keep this on your watch. So those are the big US tech company names that we have on this episode. Looking for how the Apple is going to act on earnings, on the event. Sorry, on the event. Amazon Prime also can be a trigger for a big short squeeze on Amazon. Facebook is coiling here for a move, can play the catch up. So Netflix, it was a nice move, but right now can have a pause. So overall, FANG names are bullish, are regaining the momentum, and let's see if the bull trend keeps going higher, going for the next couple of sessions. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and don't miss the next episode. And one of the most important things of all, be happy trading. Thanks everyone. Bye bye. See you.